This is the Legend GroundBreaker. With its streamlined aerodynamic front, purposeful stance on the road, it's this company's top-of-the-line off-road machine. There's a lot of steel underneath this caravan. You've got the 6-inch A-frame and 6-inch main member chassis rails. In terms of construction, Legend uses a poplar ply framing material that's specifically treated against termites, while the cladding is aluminium composite. I tell you what guys, this thing seriously looks the goods.
It's not unusual to have a timber frame, but this one is a timber with a difference. So instead of a Meranti timber, this has got a laminated poplar timber frame. In other words, it won't rot. Now, you would hope in the normal course of events, you're not going to have leaks in a caravan, but it's not unknown for a branch to fall on top of your van or for some leak to occur. And if the worst did happen, then you're not going to have a rotting frame at all in this caravan.
Folks, I've looked at a lot of caravans in my life and rarely have I seen so much armour plating underneath, which in an off-road caravan is exactly what you want. You've got checker plate the full length of the van. This van is totally set up for outdoor living. You've got the external TV box as well as the slide out stainless steel kitchen with a little extension bench on the end, a place to put your barbecue, a nice little touch.
I think the Legend it's a groundbreaker in many ways, if you'll excuse the pun, but externally it's a real lifestyle van. You've got the slide-out kitchen with cooktop and sink and barbecue. You've also got your entertainment hatch and external speakers, so it's really designed to enjoy the outdoors. I also like the fact it's aerodynamic in a couple of ways with its front, and also the underbody armour. It's full underbody armour, which allows the air to just flow through without getting caught up in the water tanks and plumbing. So fuel efficiency savings.
What would an off-road caravan be if it wasn't well and truly self-contained? Now, in the case of the GroundBreaker, that's got two 95-litre freshwater tanks and even a 110-litre grey water tank as standard. As far as power goes, well, you've got 300 watts worth of solar on the roof, two 120 amp hour deep cycle batteries, but if you do need to plug into 240 volt power, just bring along your little 2 kVA generator and that'll fit on this custom slide out tray. For me, the external storage capacity of this van is another highlight. It's got a full width rear tunnel storage system as well as some extra storage right up the front.
It's got a 500 kilo load capacity, which is very good to start with, but that's essential because this van has some front storage bins right on the drawbar, a very large one for a generator and an equally large one standing beside it for all the usual sort of external gear you carry around. And usually there's a rear tunnel boot which can take all your fishing rods and deck chairs and anything else you want to take along with you. Equally inside there's plenty of drawers and other cupboard capacity, so it's a really well kitted out van for that sort of stuff. It's good it's got a 500 kilo load capacity because it's got a couple of 95 litre water tanks, which of course is weight when you carry that around, and its most exciting feature of course is it's got a grey water tank as well.
Yes, and we love to see that.
Sometimes a caravan's layout just grabs you, and I really love the logical separation on offer here. You've got the main living quarters at the back of the van, a split bathroom in the middle, and a really nice bedroom up the front. You know what? It just makes a bit of sense. Who doesn't love a little bit of 21st century gadgetry? This van has even got an iPod docking station, a Wi-Fi router, and would you believe it, heated towel rail. There's a certain elegance to this van. The LED strip lining, this large club lounge, the high gloss furniture, just comes together really, really well. But you know, there's also lots of little touches, the fascia around the microwave, all those sorts of things that make you think these guys have really thought about how to bring the internals of their caravan up to the next level.
One of the things I really like about this van is that its interior layout is quite different to a lot of vans we're seeing today. It's got a rear club lounge at the back, which I love. I wish we saw more club lounges in vans. Then it's got a split kitchen, so across both sides of the van, which gives you a lot more bench preparation space and that sort of thing. Then the bathroom's in the middle of the van and the bedroom up the front. So one of the things that does, which I love, is gives you a lot of privacy. You can sort of shut off the front of the van from the rest of the van if someone wanted to go to bed early and that sort of thing. And I suppose putting the bathroom in the middle of the van is probably sort of a good idea for weight distribution as well. But I guess the downside to that, having the bathroom in the middle of the van, means if someone's in the bathroom, you can't exactly walk from the front of the van to the back until they're finished. So if you're in the bedroom, you're trapped until they're done, you know, you can get through to the back of the van. But
Although Legend does offer more traditional layouts with this van as well.
okay, so there's that customer choice, yeah, which sort of covers all bases, I guess.
Does it do?
Yeah.
With a tare weight of 2,970 kilos, this is a substantial van, but you know what? It is fully loaded. And geez, I love that interior.